Welcome to our Math 152 subject. This is Mom Sheila Mianuva, your teacher for today. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our Module 2 lesson. We have here our lesson title, Differentiating Inductive and Deductive Reasoning. So we have our learning objective for today. At the end of this session, you should be able to, number 1, determine statements with inductive and deductive reasoning. And number 2, you will be able to compare and contrast inductive and deductive reasoning. So I will be giving you a brief concept notes of what's the difference between inductive and deductive reasoning. And later on, I will be giving you different examples and also some activities. Okay, so we have here our content notes. I will be giving you a very short explanation. What's the difference between inductive reasoning and deductive reasoning? Okay, so when we say inductive reasoning here, keyword is bottom-up logic. When we say bottom here, it starts with the fact details. The statement starts with some details, and then up, it moves to a general conclusion. So sa Bisaya pa, ang atuang statement, pag inductive reasoning, magsugod siya sa mga detalye, tagan kag example, and then, ang last part, mag-conclude. So, it gives you some details, it moves to a general conclusion. Detalye, and then conclusion. Alright? On the other hand, when we say deductive reasoning, keyword is top-down logic. It's the opposite of inductive. Top, it started with a conclusion. Down, after maghatag conclusion, it gives you or it explains some facts, or it gives you some details, or it gives you some example. So again and again, deductive reasoning, it starts with a conclusion, it ended up with some details or some example. So opposite silang duha. When we say inductive reasoning again, it starts with some details, it ended up with a general conclusion. When we say deductive reasoning, it started with a conclusion, and then it gives you, on the last part, some details and some examples. So opposite silang duha. Alright? Okay, so for example, we have here inductive reasoning, this one. Example, we have seen 30 white swans. Therefore, all swans are white. Why is it this example is under inductive reasoning? On the first sentence, we have seen 30 white swans. It is a detail, kumbaga clue, detalye, sa Bisaya pa nga nakakita daw siya 30 ka white swan. Naghatag siya detalye, nakakita siya. Okay? And then on the last part, therefore, all swans are white. Tanan swan kay puti, nag-conclude siya. Again, sa first part, nakita niya nga 30 ka white swans, clue, detalye. And then on the last part, nag-conclude siya na ang tanan swan, puti. So it started with a detail, and then it ended up with a conclusion. So that's inductive reasoning. Okay, number 2, let x be 5. Hence, 2x plus 1 is equal to 11. Why is it this example is under inductive reasoning? It's because let x be 5. 2x plus 1 is equal to 11. This let x be 5 is under detalye or clue. Eh, why? Ang value daw ni x kay 5. So, kanang 2x dira, kani, ilisa ni mo nag 5 ang x, 2 times 5 plus 1, it's equal to 2 times 5 is 10, plus 1 is 11. So, 2x plus 1, 11 here is the answer, conclusion. Again, Let x be 5 is a detail. Naghatag siya clue nga ang value daw ni x kay 5. So at the end part, kung ilisa ni mo ng x dira 5, conclude siya nga ang answer is 11. So detail to conclusion, that's under inductive reasoning. So we have also here deductive reasoning example. Example number 1. All dogs are mammals. All mammals have heart. All dog must have hearts. Why is it this is under deductive reasoning? Again, when we say deductive reasoning, mag-start siya with a conclusion, and then on the last part, maghatag siya mga detalye or some example. All dogs are mammals. That's factual. Tanan iro mammal. Conclusion yan. Alright? Pwede mo mang i-search sa Google, wherever you are, ngayon mo na i-search, tanan iro mammal. Okay? Second statement here, all mammals have heart. Ang mammal, gikuha lang diri sa conclusion, nga naa daw heart. Next statement, all dog must have heart. Ang dog, gikuha ra gyapon diri sa conclusion, na naay heart. Kumbaga, ang conclusion nato nga all dogs are mammals, iyaha lang gi-break down into details sa second and third na statement. All mammals have heart, all dog must have heart. So si mammal, si dog, gi-break down lang na gikan sa conclusion. This is the conclusion, kana? So this is under deductive reasoning. Okay? Number 2. The sum of two odd integer is even. 5 is odd, 11 is odd, its sum would be even. This is a conclusion. Kumbaga factual, ang sum daw sa duha ka odd integer is even. Kumbaga, if i-add daw nimo, kumbaga imo i-plus ang duha ka bungkig na number, ang resulta daw kay even or dili bungkig. Okay? So that's conclusion. Naghatag siya detalye. 5 is odd. 11 is odd. Its sum would be even. Okay? So this is the conclusion ng first statement. Si 5 is detalye. 11 is detalye. Ang answer daw sa 5 ug 11 kay even. That's detalye. So this is under deductive reasoning. Okay, let's have here our practice. Let's have true or false. Tanaw na to if ang atong statement is correct ba with its answer. Okay? For number 1. This one. The left-handed people I know use left-handed scissors. Therefore, all left-handed people use left-handed scissors. The answer is inductive. Is it true or false? The left-handed people I know use left-handed scissors. Therefore, all left-handed people use left-handed scissors. Ang left-handed daw nga tao nga iyang nabaw-an gagamit sa left-handed nga scissors. Detalye, iyang nabaw-an raman. Gives you some details. Therefore, sa last part, tanan left-handed nga tao gagamit og left-handed na scissors. Again, detalye kay iya ramang nabaw-an. At the end part, nag-conclude siya based sa iyahang detalye. That's inductive reasoning. So number 1 is true. Okay? Number 2. All dolphins are mammals. All mammals have kidneys. All dolphins have kidneys. The answer is deductive. It's the same to our example last time. All dolphins are mammals. Conclusion. All mammals have kidneys. Si mammal, gikan lang diri sa ato ang conclusion gi-breakdown. Then all dolphins have kidneys. Si dolphin, gikan lang po diri sa atong conclusion, gi-breakdown. So, conclusion, naghatag din siya detalye by breaking it down, deductive. Deductive is correct. It's because when you say deductive, mag-una ang conclusion, ay siya maghatag og detalye or some example. Okay? Number 3. All triangles have 3 interior angles that sum to 180 degrees. Right triangles have exactly one 90 degrees angle and 2 angles that add to 90 degrees. Therefore, the 2 remaining angles of all right triangles must each be acute. The answer is inductive. Is it true or false? Inductive doon yung example. Okay, let's start with the first statement or first sentence. All triangles have 3 interior angles that sum to 180 degrees. Ano na siya? Detalye ba na or conclusion? Tanan daw triangle na 3 interior angles nag-sum up into 180 degrees. That is conclusion. Okay? Conclusion ni siya. Ma-search na sa Google. Second statement here, sentence, right triangles have exactly 90. Si 90, gikan na ng 180, gi-breakdown lang, gitunga. And 2 angles that add to 90. 90 plus 90, that's 180. Gibungkag lang di ay si 180. Therefore, the 2 remaining angles of all right triangle must be acute. So, ang acute dira, that's part of the triangle na acute na triangle. Okay? So, kaning statement, detalye na gikan sa conclusion nga all triangles have 3 interior angles that sum to 180. Pungkag lang na si 180 into 90, then acute gikan sa triangle. Ang answer daw is inductive. No, since nag-una si conclusion, nag-iliwit ang mga detail, that's deductive reasoning. That's deductive. So this is false. Alright, number 3. My country requires all lawyers pass the bar to practice. If I do not pass the bar, then I will not be able to represent someone legally. The answer is deductive. Okay, let's start with the first sentence. My country requires all lawyers pass the bar to practice. That's factual. That's tinuod ka na siya. Nga ang country daw, kailangan mag-require nga tanan lawyers mo pasar aron makapractice ka mahimong lawyer. Of course, that's factual. That's conclusion. Second statement here. If I do not pass the bar, then I will not be able to represent someone legally. Kumbaga, si country nag-request tanan. Population. Kailangan mo pasar o makapractice. Second statement, ako. Kung di ko makapasar, dili ko makapractice sa ako ang pagka-lawyer. So, tanan, that's conclusion. Population, tibuok. Conclusion. Ako is just part of the population. Part lang ko. Ang ako ay I'm part of the all here in the lawyer. So, conclusion, first statement, stanza, or first sentence. If I do not pass the bar, that's part of the detalye. Part lang ko sa population. So, conclusion to detail, that's deductive reasoning. That's correct. So, that is true. Okay, last one. The chair in the living room is red. The chair in the dining room is red. The chair in the bedroom is red. All the chairs in the house are red. The answer is deductive. Is it true or false? The chair in the living room is red. Living room. The chair in the dining room is red. Dining room. The chair in the bedroom is red. All the chairs in the house are red. So, kani bang living room, dining room, bedroom? Saan na siya? These are details. Detalye, nag-una, part of the house. So, all the chairs in the house are red. This is the conclusion. Balay. Part sa balay ang living room. Part sa balay ang dining room. Part sa balay ang bedroom. Detail, detail, detail. Conclusion. So, it is Tama ba nga deductive? Details to conclusion, it's inductive. So this is false. Okay, so these are some of our practices. I hope that you're going to familiarize with this, practice more for our upcoming activity.